All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. 4 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Yadong! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Apia, Samoa, Wilson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Oh, man, these are hard.
And they are exchanging leather early. Oh, straight right.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here. Oh!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Nice hammer fist. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Oh.
Throws a big, oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Ah, that jab hurt him.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, plenty of time here to go in round one. He has really gotten off to a good start tonight. He and his corner prioritized an aggressive, all-offense start to this one, and that is exactly the way it's played out. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp, and not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was chipped. Ooh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very, very explosive.
Oh! Out of range with that one.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. An uppercut in.
Now they're both throwing with power. Final second. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number. He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Look at the turtle in that kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And they separate. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts and is a...
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Unable to connect with the right. Big knee there. Oh, straight right. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Wow. And there's a takedown attempt.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Throws the left hand. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fight.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch him go parallel right next to his opponent.
And this might just be a matter of time. Right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your...
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, it looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
Yeah, he's trying to switch over to get an armbar. He's going to be on his opponent to try to chase him.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one.
Straight punch lands.
Lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
He He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, single collar tie now.
Nice. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. And just misses with that big right hand. Massive head kick. Oh! Knocked out by the spinning. Whoa! Throwing that jab, no good. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
And the takedown attempt.
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad. Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the wall.
Nicely done. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
90 seconds and counting to go in the fight. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Close guard. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. And he's back up. Oh! He's out!
It's over. It's over. What a performance.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get to some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Wilson.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And it can be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.